Hi sweets, this is the look that I'm going for. If you want to know how I did it, just keep on watching.
I already prepped my face, so we are gonna start with the makeup. Today I'm gonna do a look that is something wearable for work or for a regular day basis. So, and everything that I'm gonna use today, you can buy it in a drugstore. So it's affordable makeups as well. So let's start. I'm gonna prep my face with my Milani Prime Shield. I haven't used this one.
I'm gonna apply this primer in my entire face to have a nice base for my foundation. I like how soft my skin is after applying this.
For foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Superstay in 130.
I'm applying with my finger little dots of foundation in my entire face. To buff the foundation, I'm going with my Crown Duo Fiber Buffer. I'm blending my entire foundation, just making sure that I don't have any skin left without foundation.
For concealer, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Conceal in 120 Light.
I'm applying my concealer with my fingers in every place that I want to brighten, which is my under eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my smile lines, and also my chin.
I'm gonna blend my concealer and make sure that everything is perfectly blended, that I don't have any visible lines anywhere.
I'm blending everything where I apply my concealer with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. This is a really soft brush, so it's really nice to do my under eye with it.
To make sure that everything is well blended, I'm using this kabuki brush to help diminish any visible line that I may or could possibly have. I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any creases in my concealer before setting it. To set my under eye, I'm going with my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder.
Using my Miss Glam B36 brush, I'm gonna set everywhere where I apply my concealer.
To brown my face, I'm going with my Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronze.
I'm gonna apply my bronzer with my e.l.f. Moda Pro BMX 130 brush. I'm gonna apply this in the hollows of my cheek, in my forehead, in my chin, and in my nose, just to warmth my face.
For blush, I'm going with my Milani Powder Blush in Blossomtime Rose, number 11.
I'm applying my blush with my Crown Blush brush in the apples of my cheeks to give a healthy look to my skin.
And to set my entire face, I'm going with my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Honey Beige.
For brush, I went with my MAC 150. I'm setting the rest of my foundation.
For eyebrows, I'm going with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette.
As you may have noticed, I already had thick eyebrows, so I don't have to do much for them. I'm just filling a couple of gaps that I have to make sure that I have the shape that I want them to have. I use the spoolie to brush my eyebrows and to buff the product.
For eyeshadow, I'm going to use this e.l.f. palette called Mad for Matte. This is how it looks inside. It is very affordable. I'm going to start with this color here for my crease. I'm applying it in circular motions from the outside to the inside of my eye. I'm not dragging it to my inner corner. I'm just leaving it exactly in my crease.
I'm buffing and applying the shadow in my crease.
For my outer corner, or for my outer V, I'm going to use this color here. I'm putting my brush in my outer B, and then I'm doing circular motions, but inside circular motions, no, not to the outside of my eye. This is going to make sure that my shadow is going to stay inside and exactly where I'm applying it, not going outwards.
This is what it calls a classic lift, also named as the popular 7. I'm applying and blending it at the same time in the same motion that I already explained to you guys.
To give a little more definition, I'm going with this color here in the palette. I'm gonna apply it here, exactly in my outer V. I'm gonna place the tip of my brush, and then in the same way, in a little of tapping motions, I'm gonna press that color into my outer V to add a little darkness to this eye look and to give a little more definition to this area.
I'm blending to make sure that I don't have any visible line.
Now I'm gonna use this dark chocolate brown color here. I'm gonna place it in my outer V. I'm dragging it a little bit to my crease color just to make sure that everything is well blended. Now for my lid, I'm going with this yellowish color here. I'm gonna press it to my lid to get as much pigment as I can. I am placing it in tapping motions with this application brush.
I'm using my Lux HD application flat brush for this.
For liner, I'm going with this Rimmel Scandaleyes. This is a precision liner.
This liner application is easier because I'm not going for a wing liner, I'm going for a regular line liner. Regardless, since I'm doing liner, I have to hold my breath.
Going back to the palette, I'm gonna use this black here. I'm gonna apply it on top of my eyeliner to take away the little shimmer or glossy look that it has, because this entire look is with matte color, so I want to keep it that way.
I'm using my MAC 263 brush to do this. It helps me to be precise in the application of this shadow.
And to make sure that everything is well blended together, I'm applying a little bit of black, the same as shadow that I applied in my liner. I'm applying it in my outer V, just exactly where the liner finished.
For this part, I went with my Basanti Contour Eyeshadow 4 brush. I'm applying and blended it at the same time. And to pack a little more color, I went again with my MAC 263 brush.
To do my bottom eye, I'm gonna start with this color here. I'm gonna apply it in the bottom of my lashes, really close to the hairline or the lash line.
I went with my LH Cosmetic 303 brush.
Now to darken it a little bit, the bottom lashes, I'm gonna go with the same brown that I use on my outer V. And this one, I'm gonna use this angle brush, and I'm gonna try to put it as close as I can into the lash line.
I'm going again with my MAC 263 brush.
Going back to the palette, I'm gonna use the black again. I'm gonna apply it as close and tight as I can in exactly the line of the lashes.
I'm applying it just in the half of my bottom lashes.
Since I'm almost done with my eyes, I'm gonna finish my eyebrows. I'm gonna use this Tinted Brow Mascara from NYX.
I'm applying it, brushing my eyebrows upwards and downwards.
For lash color, I'm gonna use my Sally Handsome.
I'm curling my lashes.
For mascara, I'm going again with my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise.
I'm applying this really good mascara in my top lashes. Now doing the same for my bottom lashes.
For highlighter, I'm gonna go with my Milani Afterglow Luminescent Strobelight in 01.
I went with my Crown Trio brush. I'm applying my highlighter in the high points of my face, which are my cheeks. The bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow. For my inner corners, I went with the same highlighter from Milani. I'm applying it with my fingertips to have as much pigment as I can.
For lips, I'm going with this two color here. The first one, this one is from E.l.f. Cosmetics, and the other one is from Tortiest. First, I'm gonna draw an X in my Cupid's bow. Then the side of my lips.
Then I'm gonna fill my bottom lip.
And for gloss, I'm going with this Stila
Magnificent Metal Lip Gloss in Rose Quartz.
For setting spray, I'm going
with the Physician Formula Instant Ready.
Alright, sweets, this is the final look. I hope you like it. You can use this for a day, something, or if you want to do this for night, just change your lip color. Instead of a nude pinky tone, you can use a little more darker tone and it will do just as the same. So I hope you like it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Bye.